Most people know that the alternative timing of astrology works. It can and does predict the future. At the Sun Sign School, you can learn how to work with these unusual cycles of time. The Age of Aquarius is one example of astrology coming to life in the real world. Aquarius has always ruled the group, the community, or the circle. So how did astrologers as far back as the 1970s predict the internet? Using your own birth chart at the Sun Sign School, you can go into your own childhood, find out who you are and what others think you are with your rising sign or ascendant. Ever since the boom in astrology in the 1970s, astrologers have had about 50 years to research things like your rising sign or ascendant and your appearance. For a different sign, Cancer rules the family. At the Sun Sign School, you'll go into all the 12 signs in detail. The Moon rules Cancer, and Cancer rules the 4th house of the clan. How have astrologers gathered knowledge about that? Even dogs have astrology charts. In fact, everything has a horoscope signature. The time, date, and place of birth are the keys. Everybody born under the same sun sign, like Gemini, shines the same way. But on what level? And how can 8 billion people on the planet, divided by 12 signs, that's about 60 million people per sign, fit a pattern? Part of your course is about these questions because skeptics always ask them. One big answer is that life is like a record. It replays the same tracks. Everyone born under your sign dances to the same tune. Some signs are opposite others. Aries is opposite Libra. Taurus is opposite Scorpio. When planets are in opposite signs, you have opposition. So that's conflict within you, or conflict between yourself and others. You can find out more about that with all the downloads, Zoom sessions, podcasts, and live events at the school. The language of astrology is symbols. Flight is Jupiter, but why? And travel is Jupiter. Again, why? How have astrologers found that out over the last 2,000 years? Learning astrology is all about discovering your path. When should you take a trip or move? When is Jupiter on your side? And other people want to know that too, which could make you a professional astrologer. Astrology timing devices are transits. So if you have a Neptune transit in Aries in your solar 7th house of pairs and couples, you two will escape from the real world together. That's one of the rules. And if you have a Saturn transit in Aries in your solar 7th house, then what? The Sun Sign School lets you subscribe for 12 months to learn astrology and tarot with some of the world's most famous media astrologers and psychics. You can find out more here.